Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to YouTube Live. Oh, it's kind of weird. Oh, never mind. I know what that is. Hi. Woo. Go doot 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 doot. Anyways, so I want to discuss ghost stories with you. So, once upon a time, this was back in 2016, I think it was. Me and a friend of mine, anyways, ended up getting this. We inquired this double wide. Um, Long story short, ended up being really haunted and shit. But so, anyways, we had a lot of like weird, like stuff getting moved that nobody moved. Doors being slammed shut, cupboards opening on their own, TVs turning on and off, a whole entire circuit just going dead in the house with no explanation. So after that, it was a little bit after that, anyways. We're just cutting into like a short story here, but based on true events. A couple years later, after that, I ended up moving with a very good friend of mine. That was just trying to get by or whatnot, and then renting his spare bedroom from him. Okay, well here's where it got strange. Okay, I rented the room, correct? And I guess he never notices what's on it, or I don't know. Anyways, I'm sitting there. I just got done. I wasn't even in the place for like 24 hours, correct? So it came to, oh fuck, what time? It was like just in the middle of the day, like in between like 1:30 and 2:30, something like that, in the middle of the afternoon. Anyways, and well, hang on 1 second. So, out of what I thought was kind of strange, it took a couple months or whatever, and I ended up moving into this friend of mine's house, and I was sitting there in the middle of the day, just got done, I was actually in the middle of trying to repair my laptop, out of, all things to have go wrong. But anyways, and as I'm in the middle of doing that, I mean, there's only just me and the other guy, and the other guy stays like in the front of the mobile home, and I stay in the back. And what happened next kind of freaked me out. So as I'm sitting there, just, typing away and carrying on and so forth, all of a sudden I hear somebody snap their fingers like that in my left ear. And so I immediately look, and I knew this is not the same house. I immediately look back, nothing there. I said, nah, it's just my friend next door messing with me. They always play practical jokes. Alright, whatever, I'm just gonna ignore it. It was like an hour later, and then it happened again. Mind you, at this time, the second time that happened, my roommate wasn't at home. He was actually at a doctor's appointment, because I asked him where he was at that. Well, actually, I wouldn't go to get him, and he was not home. And I asked a neighbor, and they said he had doctor appointment. Anyways, so at this point, I'm like, okay, now I'm getting kind of irritated. You know, who the fuck, who is snapping their fingers? But how are they doing it to the point where it sounds like it's right in my ear? And I couldn't figure out like me, and I finally decided, all right, fuck it. It's a different mobile home. It's an old mobile home. Maybe it's just moving or settling, or whatever they do. So I took it out of my mind. And after at that point, after was getting ready to do some online work, doing some data entry, and I didn't even get in just after I logged in my login page for work or whatever. I would snap the fingers again, but this time it was like somebody was standing on the left side of me to where I didn't feel anybody breathing on me, but I guess if it was a live person, maybe I would have felt it. I don't know, but it was so annoying. I whipped around, and at this time I got so fucking pissed. I threw my keyboard on the floor, left, went out, confronted my roommate. He wasn't fucking home. So I freaked out. I went to the other door, because we had like 3 different doors or whatever on the mobile home. It was a big mobile home. And I checked the front door, and it was still dead bolted shut, never opened, curtains never moved. The only thing I found was cupboards were all open. Every fucking cupboard in the house. To the kitchen, and I didn't notice it until it took me about a minute or two after I had left the bathroom to realize that, wait a minute. The medicine cabinet was wide open. The storage cabinet was wide open. The power panel, the power panel door. What the fuck is... And I didn't realize it. And then so I went out to the outdoor shed, and all, I don't know, things were moved all sideways, I guess you would say it. And I don't know, it was weird when I got out there. I couldn't get the lights to work. When I got the lights to work, the fucking washer turned on. It was really weird shit to happen. Anyways, so I just said, I'm just gonna shut the breaker off to that point. So I did. I went to bed. The next thing I hear is somebody opening my door. And this was like 4:30 in the morning. So I got up because I was kind of like, all right, maybe my roommate, check, maybe doesn't know I'm a late person, or maybe he's checking, make sure I'm all right, whatever. So I got up, got out of bed, and realized that the door, I had it set barricaded so you just couldn't open the door, because I didn't want nobody just walking in on me, because I sometimes sleep in a nude and whatnot. But the bags were up against the door. So what it was, I didn't have a static camera running. I didn't leave my other camera running. I should have. I knew I should have. Had a feeling about it, and I didn't. I wish I did, because that was 40 pounds of bag that I hadn't moved open that door to 45-degree angle that it was at. It wasn't only that. It was I woke up. It was 5:30 in the morning. I felt something on my cheek, and I woke up, turned the lights on, and all of a sudden termites were just swarming the place. And it wasn't just a little swarm, it was one of those where you thought you might have been in the middle of the jungle or something, where they harvest them or whatever, because it was just so many of them. But anyways, I've had all sorts of weird occurrences happen in that place, but I like the trailer itself. It's a nice trailer. But you do really, some things do go bumping at night in that place, and it was kind of crazy. But anyways, um, I'm gonna let you go there, YouTubers. I'm gonna get off here. That was just a quick couple of different little ghost stories and some ghost updates, and I will get back to you guys again hopefully soon. All right, bye bye.